Hi, so I got some complaints or comments that the annotations in the videos are a little hard to read while you're trying to pay attention to what's going on the screen, and that I should just do voiceovers to explain what's going on. So I thought I'd give that a shot. This update is going to be about how I added a more advanced layering system to the engine. So if you remember in games like Zelda or similar games, 2D overhead games like that, you'll have areas where there's sections over other sections, such that you can climb up ladders and then walk over overpasses and then walk under those overpasses later, and basically entirely different levels of gameplay. And I just finished implementing that and wanted to demo how it works, and you could also get a view at the status of the level editor at this point, because I've made some enhancements to it. So that being said, you can see up here where my mouse cursor is that this is it's a slicker level editor interface. I don't know if you remember seeing it before. You could see this. There was a section over to the right which took up a lot of space, and now most of the space is filled by the level itself, so you can spend more of your view looking at that. So what I've introduced is this concept called slabs, and I've already set up a level ahead of time so that you don't have to watch me build it. But this section has two slabs. It's an upper level and a lower level. Before I go too far into it, let's just launch the game and see what this looks like in game. Okay, so you can see the characters. The video recording software makes it a little choppy. Give it a second. Okay, so you can see the main character can walk under this overpass, and you can also see that the blobs that are up top do not react to the player. They are acting as if they are on a completely different level. So I can't hit them with my sword. I can throw bombs at them, but it doesn't do anything because I'm on a different level than them. Boomerang, etc. So let's go up the ladder. Big blob. Check out the new explosion. Looks pretty cool. And I'm walking over it now. And as you can see, the blobs look at me and attack me and do everything you would expect. Go back down the ladder. Section transitions work as expected. Alright, so let's look at this in the level editor and see how it's implemented. You can see this 1 and this 0 up here that's the slab selector. Right now I have this all slabs thing picked, and that means that it's like a what you see is what you get type view. But we can change this to single slab mode, and now you're just seeing the lower slab right now. So this is, if you're doing it, if you're designing, you probably want to be in this mode most of the time while you're, drawing tiles and stuff. You switch to slab 1, you can see the upper level. I just have this transparent mesh texture that I put here. And if you want to work mainly on one slab, but you kind of want to see the rest, but not fully, you can put it on partial slab mode, and you'll have full opacity for the slab you're working on, but like a darker one for the lower slabs. The same concept is applied to layers. So these are the different layers that are defined, and these are not hard coded anymore in the engine. So your implementation assembly, that is your game, not the engine itself, defines these, and then the editor uses reflection in .NET to figure out what layers you have available. So for Super Obelisk, I've decided that I want these certain layers to be editable. There'll probably be more later, but whatever. So let's turn on single slab mode and ground layer 2. So now the entities that are on a certain layer are dimmed out. We can do the same thing, all layers, single layer, and then right. So there's entities. Make some more of these. Save, launch. Note that the whoops, sorry, you can't see. The big blobs that I just made are in hidden mode, so they'll fall down from the screen. Anyway, whoops, went to code. Okay, so that's about it. The ladder is a special type of entity which transports you between slabs. Not too much to it. You can see what the editor looks for. You just create one on the slab that is the lower slab and specify an index for the target. That's all. Thanks.